Yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, talk about getting injured middle of October and then sticking out here for school and rehab and doing that. And then from there, I was in California for the past 3 months. But yeah, 5 months out of surgery, coming right along, right where I need to be. But still not full strength. So showed what I could today, but been a slow process, but it's coming right along. No setbacks, which is awesome, and it's feeling good all in all.
Looks like you showed some speed, Max. What were your times?
I don't know. I'm intrigued too. I think, I really don't know. I know my 2 jumps, but the times I didn't. I don't know if it's official yet, and I haven't looked. So I'm intrigued to find out as well.
Max, how does this process work for you? Are you obviously not able to put much film on tape for these teams? And
yeah.
What are you hoping for?
Yeah, I mean it's tough. Obviously, with only 5 games of film this year, and then only a few more back at USC. So you're spot on. That's tough, but hoping for a shot. I know it's a little different not having game film, but I've played a lot of good football in front of a lot of informed eyes, I guess you could say, with in college practice day to day. I feel like I've done it the right way. So just showing that I can play at a high level. Might not have the 10, 20 games of film that some of these guys have, but showing that I can hang right in there and I'm healthy, my feet are good, comfortable in the pocket, and just that I'm progressing and I'll be ready to go here in a little bit.
What kind of feel do you get from some of these NFL teams? I mean, how many do you think are interested, and how do you think this is going to play out for you?
Yeah, I don't know. I could see it all over the board. Obviously, I was a big recruit out of high school, so I think they're all aware that the talent's there. But you mentioned that the game film might not be there, but just wait for an opportunity. It only takes one team. Know that I can play at a high level, and just excited for that one opportunity and show what I can do.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that, Max. How much do you think just the name alone, Max Browne, sort of resonates with these teams that know your background and sort of know your story?
I think it's got to help. I think when you talk about people know my story, just resiliency and bouncing back and trying to do things the right way. I think that's got to serve me well. Obviously, you'd like to cash that in for some results here, but at the same time, the mindset and how I've approached day in and day out for the past 5 years and my entire life's I'd like to think it's got to serve me well, and hopefully it'll give me a shot.
Max, when you went to USC, was the thought in your mind that maybe you would be in the position that Darnold is now in?
That's a good question, and yeah, 100%. When I went to SC, the mindset was, I mean, I've always been academically inclined guy. With the guys, the mindset's 3 years, start for 3 years and get out and get a shot at the NFL, which is exactly what he's doing. He's a great kid. Couldn't be happier for him. But I mean, yeah, that was definitely the mindset 5 years ago. But it's funny how things change. In fact, one of the video guys over there played at Michigan. I was a recruit with him back in the day. He was a 5-star recruit, and he only had 2 years of football before he had to medically retire, and now he's filming the pro day. So it's funny just how we're talking about how everyone has different paths to get wherever they're going.
Who was that?
That's bad. I'm blanking on his name, but yeah, played at Michigan for 2 years under Brady Hoke, and big recruit out of Colorado, I believe, and had to medically retire.
How many teams have you met
Chris
with?
Fox, I think it was. Chris Fox. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, obviously you didn't go to the combine. How many teams have you met with so far between this today and just sort of planning out what might happen?
Yeah, talked to a few and hoping for a few interviews here, but just brief phone conversations on the phone, obviously, and waiting for an opportunity, and I'll be ready when it comes.
I think you'll really do well on the Wonderlic, stuff like that, the interviews that is sort of built for a cerebral player.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's what I'm chomping at the bit for, to get in a room with these guys and show them football knowledge and just kind of how I conduct myself and show them what I know. I think that'd be a huge benefit for me.